What's up, guys? It's Tayo Aina here and Wande Thomas. And today what are we doing today? Dropping some jams for you guys.
It's a Squid Games.
Squid Games?
African Creator Edition.
I don't think I want to join you in that place.
So, we thought it would be an interesting twist to answer some questions curated by our producer, Nicole.
Okay.
And I think it'll be
Shout
fun.
Nicole.
Shout out to
Nicole
Nicole.
behind me.
Nicole behind the scenes.
Okay.
But yes, we have a bunch of questions here. I'm going to pull them up from my phone, and I think it'll be cool to answer them. So, Tayo,
Yeah, what's up?
you remember if you fill these questions, you just like Squid Games. Just imagine this was Squid Games.
They're going to bring a pistol and put it here or something.
If you had an unlimited budget and unlimited resources to carry out any project of your dreams, what would it be?
That's a strong question. I think, so one of the projects that has always been on my mind is just because I love architecture, I love design, and I love travel. I always wanted to do something around Africa about like traveling and showcasing like homes, houses, maybe like interesting designs of houses across different African countries. Showcase houses. I've done Nigeria, obviously. So South Africa, like Namibia, going to places where they build houses and just creating content around it. I think there's something similar to that on Netflix already, but I want to do mine
From
for
an
like
African aspect.
African aspect.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's just one.
Mine would be, I don't know if it's a movie or series because I'm a series guy personally.
Yeah,
but
producer
I'm a diehard fan of James Bond movies. So ideally, I'd want to direct kind of like a African kind of reimagining of some sort of like big story, like a Bond movie, right? That scale of production, down to the score, down to the music, getting like talented musicians to do the score, that kind of round project.
I can imagine a James Bond in like an African version of James Bond. Maybe when he's going somewhere and they're playing ginger music.
Hell no.
But it has to play African music.
It's African music, but they're different genres of African music. It doesn't have to be bass blues, right? Sorry. But yeah, that's kind of like my dream. Like I like directors like Christopher Nolan, Sam Mendes. These big budget
people.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think for me, that's totally cool. But for me, it's always when I think about big budget, I think about all the stress that comes with it. Like there's so many moving parts.
Stress, bro. I love it. I love just being at the head of like just moving
stuff. Yeah,
100-man crew to come up with just this one product. Like there's something about that I really like.
That'll be dope.
Yeah. Second question: dream collaboration. Any African, dead or alive?
Oh, it has to be African?
Yes.
So is it in the creatives? Obviously, it has to be in the creative space.
If you want to go a different route, you can. But let's keep it creative.
Okay, you go first.
Dead, random. I have different people, but I just thought of this one like an hour ago. I'd like to have shot a music video for Fela in 2021.
Oh, you said there. That's true. I didn't think about that.
So
2021.
Yeah,
that'll be crazy, man. That'll be crazy.
And it was in his prime, but like in today's context, what would the Fela music video look like? I feel like that would have been like epic. Obviously unlimited budget and everything.
I think you gave me an idea, but continue.
Alive. And this is something I'm still putting in the ether somewhere. So I'm also a big fan of like talk shows. It's been hard to really do a successful talk show in Nigeria because obviously the format and timing and traditional television.
Yeah.
But I would like to do some sort of talk show documentary type thing with Ebuka because just for that reason, the fact that I think it would be cool to do like a nice high budget, well documented like talk show conversations with people, and I think Ebuka is very like versed in like conversation, politics, sports,
Yeah, it is
different
actually.
things. So yeah, those are my two guys. What
So
about you?
when you said dead or alive, it just brought to my head now
Yeah.
that okay, there was dead there. So dead, I think I would like to shoot a documentary on Fela. Like, I think I would like to follow him around for a day and just see what his life is like and shoot and have it shot like with obviously what we have today
Yeah.
and film it properly. I just kind of like find a story in his day and try to tell it to people because I can imagine what it would be like just hanging around somewhere like that. Like I can't even imagine it fully. So that's dead. Then alive. I'm trying to think. Alive. Who do I want to work with alive? The problem is most of the people I look I look at they are not. Okay, I think I would also like to do something on Whiskey actually alive. I like to film something similar to what I said about Fela, like
Yeah.
just filming a day in, like not like because he has done a day in his life where he did the concept, but like
yeah.
being in a space and just creating a story around
Around
it. Maybe like it might be a day or 2 days or whatever, but just shooting a documentary on Whiskey would be cool too.
Yeah, that would be definitely interesting. So, next question: if you had to choose, okay, you had to create the greatest YouTube video of all time, and you had to pick 3 other YouTubers or creators to do it with you.
In Africa,
Yes, in Africa, they've given you a budget like, yo, guys,
actually, I can go as hard as I
YouTube
want.
video of all time.
Okay, I think one person I would pick. I think I know some people come to mind. One person I would pick is Dan Mace.
Dan who?
Dan Mace.
Okay, who's
He's
that?
a South African YouTuber.
Okay.
Like he's a filmmaker. He
Okay.
makes like proper movies. I'll pick Dan Mace.
Mm-hmm.
I would also pick because they have to be YouTubers.
Yeah.
I think I'll actually pick Wode Maya. I'll pick Wode Maya because
Okay.
Wode Maya has a vibe.
Yeah.
I'll pick Wode Maya. Wode Maya has a vibe. Then thirdly, who will I pick? Then I think I'll pick Kotti. I'll pick Kotti. I think I'm looking forward to shooting something with her because I like people who have this whole creative mindset when it comes to filming. So yeah. So what about you?
I don't know as many YouTubers, so I'll believe you. I'll produce videos. What's the worst feedback you've ever gotten from like?
This one is deep. So I think during the first campaign, like when Buhari was about to go run for office, he did a campaign in Ibadan, and I went there and I shot the video. I wasn't called to shoot the video. I wasn't paid. I just went along with a friend of mine who was going there. It's great content, and I just because then I was just making videos about anything, anything I saw interesting. So my friend was like, "Oh, let's go to Ibadan," and then during that period, he was doing a campaign, and I've never been to a presidential like campaign or rally before. It was a rally. So I went there and I almost even got arrested by SSS.
Oh wow!
Because I was flying my drone and the drone was in the air when Buhari came on stage. And then they were like, who is flying that drone? Because the president is on stage. I mean, I was flying close to the stage, everything. So eventually I edited what I shot. And I was just trying to tell a story of like coming from an angle of the story I was trying to tell was just of hope for Nigeria.
Yeah.
But I think the way I told it sort of made it look like I was supporting APC. I was paid by APC. And then when I posted it on Instagram, a lot of people got the wrong message. So I think for me, it was more like I was wrong. Like my content direction, what I had in my head wasn't what I was projecting.
Communicating.
So it showed me that, okay, sometimes you just need to sometimes step back. And it was a mistake I learned from. But sometimes it just showed me that you need to step back and sort of evaluate your work and stuff. So that was it, because it was in my head. I was like, this what I had in my head was what I felt I was projecting to people, but it was not. I can imagine. So yeah, I think that's one of the ones I can remember.
I don't know if I want to say mine because I might cry on.
Just give us short version.
So basically, I work with a lot of companies and brands. I shoot commercials, and if there's anybody that works in marketing, advertising, or content production in those spaces, then you know the dread of like client feedback, right? I have gotten client feedback, and I won't mention the brand, but the first cut was like, whoa, wow, this looks good, it's amazing. And then the same person came back 48 hours later and was like, honestly, this isn't what we asked for. We need to reshoot it. And what in my mind is that happened is probably they showed it to
somebody else, yeah,
or some other people, members of management, and they didn't like it, and this was a lot of money. So I mean, it was
that's sad, man.
Draining.
That's sad.
I think I think no, I didn't reshoot, but we definitely did.
You had to do a whole lot of work on
cuts.
it. 17 cuts.
Yes, over 17 cuts to get a final product.
Damn.
So yeah, kids don't do advertising.
17 cuts. Are you a samurai?
Yeah, yo, bro. Hey, yeah, let's move on swiftly
before you tear up.
If you had a choice to delete a social media app from the face of the earth, which would it be and why?
Clubhouse. 100%. I'll delete. I can't even delete it now just for this video.
Why? Why are you hating on Clubhouse?
Because not that I'm hating on it. I think first of all, there are one too many social media platforms now. Like so many things to keep up with. There's TikTok, Instagram. It's so much. And the second, the Clubhouse for me was like, it's more like a marketplace. Like just different places, different people are just making noise. Like Twitter is fine. If you want to share your thoughts, write it down. Let's read it if you want to read it. But Clubhouse is you have to go there and start listening to people. I never really liked the app. I joined it, but I never really liked it like throughout. Yeah. So I'll delete it. I'll delete Clubhouse. And then maybe next will probably be Facebook because I don't use Facebook again.
Are you ready for my one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Twitter. Delete Twitter from the face.
Why Twitter? Twitter gives you information.
Which me? I haven't logged on to Twitter in. I haven't. So
that's because you're not a Twitter person.
I literally didn't use a VPN like everyone else. I don't have a VPN, but I got one now. But like, I don't have because I don't use Twitter, bro. Like, I have my attention span is so short. And yeah, Twitter is not for me, bro. I tried so many times. At the time I was like saying, okay, I'll do 3 tweets a day. After the second day, I was like, bro, nah. Twitter is not for me. Twitter can fully go. What is your number one go-to equipment for creating content? If you had to pick one thing,
my camera.
Your camera?
Yeah. My number one go-to content is the camera.
Okay.
Oh wait, my number one. If I just had to pick one,
if you had to pick one, yeah,
it'd still be my camera. I would have said my phone, but it's still based on the camera, so I'll pick my camera.
Okay.
I won't pick any other thing.
Yeah, I'd pick a phone, just because
you can film, upload, do all that.
Upload.
Well, true. So that's what I was about saying. So well.
Yeah. If give up creating content and get $5,000 every month for the rest of your life, or keep creating content but you never earn another cent from creating content, but at the beginning they'll give you just a bulk sum of $1 million, but you never make any other amount of money from creating content.
The $1 million will be mine, Abby.
This will be yours. But you never, like, you can be creating, though.
But I'll never make money from creating.
You never make money.
I'm fine. Like, I think I've gotten to the stage where for me, once I have enough money to eat and, like, move around, like, I don't really see myself as somebody who really needs money for any other thing. Once I can survive, because the joy for me is going out there to make stuff. Like, what else would I rather spend my money on? Yeah. Even currently, what I spend most of my money on is traveling. That's what takes most of my money. So I think I'll do the $1 million and I'll just keep creating. I don't care if nobody pays me money for it because I can't imagine a world where I make money and I don't create
content.
That's sad. I'll just commit suicide. I'll just kill myself. I need to push stuff out there. As
sad as it is, this is a tough question. This is a very tough question for me because
I think for me, you need to first come. For me, I came from the angle of happiness. What would make me happy? What would make me happy?
Other things make me happy too. Okay. That's the thing. So I don't think. I mean, so $5,000 a day, but I'm allowed to $5,000 not a day. Sorry.
I was like, hold up.
I saw your eyes expand and I knew that I was wrong. So $5,000 every month.
No. I want $1 million now. I don't even care about $5,000 every
But
month.
I have to give up creating content. Yeah. Give
How
me
many?
the million.
How
Give me
many?
the $1 million.
How many years do you?
Yeah, give me
will
the
you-
$1 million.
before you
I'll
make.
still make content. I'll invest $1 million.
That's 20 years. I'll be old by then.
Yeah,
to
I'll
make
invest
$1
$1
million.
million in other stuff, and
Yeah.
then I'll just use the profits to
$1 million.
supplement
That's,
to the.
that's almost 600 million naira, bro. There's a lot you can do with that.
I'm still not used to like the exchange rates now, so please, can you stop triggering?
Please get used to it.
Yeah, but I think those are the questions.
What is that? The question?
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
So what's our final word to the people watching?
Creator of the week.
Creator of the week. Oh, this is hard. I don't know. I can't think of anybody because for me, I don't know. Maybe I try to look who is doing something different in this space. And so far, there are very few people who are doing something different. Most of what I keep seeing, even on social media, is more of a replication of what somebody else has already done. So it's hard for me to come up with a creator of the week, except you're saying worldwide. If you're saying worldwide, then yeah, I can think of one or two people.
We have to
So I don't have a creator of the week for this week.
Creator of the week.
Yeah.
My creator of the week is, I'm going to go left. Instead of picking it's a creator as well, but not the Mr. Babarinde on Instagram. He's a friend of mine, photographer. I think he's very he takes a lot of really like
my DP
cool.
was one that shot it.
Oh really?
One of not this one, the other one I'm using.
Yeah, but he takes a lot of
his pictures
cool
are dope.
photos. He has kind of like a very like almost realism type style photography. Earth tones and all those type of stuff. So yeah, he's a pretty cool photographer. You guys should check him out. His handle is somewhere on the screen.
Yeah, that's dope. As you were saying, like somebody came to my mind.
Okay.
So I think my creator of the week, because I was trying to think, but I just realized most of the time when you ask me questions, my head goes to YouTube. But I realized I need to think of Instagram. So I think my creator of the week is I'll choose Aya the creator. I love their GTA series, like those guys, the way they come up with those things, and then they do it with celebrities, they do it with normal people. It's so realistic, and it's just really dope.
Yeah,
so,
I love when things like that, when people cross, right? Cross platforms, bring people from offline, online. I love stuff like that, and that's kind of what we do this for. So do you have any other thing to say, bro?
I ain't got no other thing to say.
All right, thank you guys for watching another episode of The African Creator. We look forward to bringing you more exciting episodes. If you have suggestions of anybody you want us to interview or have a conversation with a creative, drop it in the comment below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for all the love. We see the comments, we see the subscriptions. It's growing gradually. We're growing our community, and that's what we always wanted to do. Till next episode. Peace.